Welcome to the channel, Life with Jennifer JM. I don't know what me on a nice clean girl, Auntie Jen. Me on a nice clean girl, Auntie Jen. Jenny Jen. Jenny Jen. Yes, Jenny Jen. Anyway, my viewers, my friend, my subscribers, welcome to the channel. Yes. Anyway, we're back on the story with the same thing about the PMP and the whole mix up with Lawrence, all of them something. Now we see the member of parliament for Central Kingston, Donovan Williams, come out and attack, say, with allegation and what this and that and all kind of something. Me going to bring on a nice story and make on the ear and I say, but me don't know what make the JLP feel like said this are going to make them score some political point. But as somebody said to me, say, why the distraction are gone is that the pollster then out in the street, the blue that pollster, and them a try to do this type of something now to come out and bring it out. So then use it as a timing to see if it will distract people, to give them favor in the poll. But let me make on hear what I have to say.
Swirling around to be very concerning, and we know that it is primarily centered around and targeted, at Central Kingston. There are a lot of developments in Central Kingston surrounding these allegations. We, from our perspective, would have rather that the resources of the municipalities, in this particular case, the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, would be distributed and allocated for the development of Central Kingston. And so we totally find these allegations in terms of the distribution of resources to political operatives and to caretakers to be very concerning. Nonetheless, as I said before, we are not perturbed. We continue to do the good work in Central Kingston. We continue to provide responsive leadership. We continue to serve the people in a manner, in an accountable manner and a transparent manner. And we know that the appropriate time, the people will decide and render their verdict in that regard.
So, Mr. Donovan Williams, what is good for the geese, good for the gander? Wasn't it alleged that during the time when they were campaigning for you, sir, you can come and answer these questions? Wasn't it alleged that your brother who worked at the KSMAC and was the mayor at the time, allegedly, was giving assistance and money was passing around and all kind of stuff were happening during the time? It was out there on social media. People said they get money for vote and all of these things. So I don't know what is the big crying out for now. Everybody a cry like on a cry baby. Am I saying it is right? If it is so, no. But when it comes to politics in Jamaica, I would just say the truth. I don't think none of them can even really come out and be effective to speak to people in Jamaica when it comes upon political nepotism. And that's the truth. No credibility, not there to really come out and speak. And people will, say, yes, man, it's true. That one is decent. That one is honest. It no work like that. My viewers, my friend, and my subscriber, tell me what I think with what he's saying.
Contract. The social contract essentially says that you are going to live here. You can't rent out this place to anybody else. So you and your granddaughter and your husband will be occupying this unit. And you commit to maintain the unit in the state of repair that you received it. And then thirdly, if you plan to expand the unit, I don't know where you would go other than up, but if you expand the unit, if you plan to expand the unit, we'll consult first of all with the Ministry of Housing through the new social housing program, because as you can imagine, quite a bit of engineering was done to be able to construct on this site. So if you're going to build anything else, let us know so we can advise you how best to do it. And then anything you're going to do here must be legal, right? In the 80s, they used to have a horse called Legal Light. So if you're going to do anything here, make sure the light is legal and the water is legal. Right? Good. And the fifth thing, which is most important, that you will continue to be an upstanding citizen and have a good community. Agree to those things, then you can sign right. Make your mark. All right? Make your mark.
So with this whole social housing thing, it is clear that they don't really own a house. Because right in the Prime Minister's statement right there, it is telling us that you can't do anything, you can't rent a house, you can't do nothing to the house. So you get the house under some terms and conditions. So that is clear. So, I don't see where the whole heap of quarrel and some said this and some said that. I don't see the difference in it. Anyway, I want to share with you also say, MOCA have put out a statement that it is not true that they are doing any investigations.
Some of them said they cannot be trusted, they're not credible. And it now makes me wonder, which I already know, but in the mind of those well-thinking, well-informed and educated Jamaica, this should make us start wondering realizing that the whole story is a fraud, it's fake. Because if they're gonna put MOCA at the center of their allegations to propagate the story to make it sound credible, and now this has been revealed that MOCA, that's not how MOCA operate. MOCA didn't sit and talk to them and reveal nothing to them. That's not their standard operation practices. So it tells you that the whole story has been conjured up. And I'm gonna talk to Comrade Lee Golden when I meet him, because I'm gonna be in Jamaica for the elections. I want to tell him, say, listen, man, the whole diaspora are gonna be very displeased and upset with you if you don't pull them the plug on them, cancel their contracts, government contracts, and revoke their license. You have to, because if you don't, they're gonna be a thorn in your flesh in your first term, trying to undermine everything you're doing, because the Jamaica Lion Party is gonna use them. And so you have to get rid of them, especially now they're a public mischief. They cause so much mischief in the public. Them shut up them Subaru, them going to the parliament and say them had fight, them fire was there. I mean, Lord have mercy. Them said the IC said and a 6 illicit member anymore are 2. Them said Dwayne Vaz is one of the 6. Them tell Lipan and Philip McHale, is that his last name? I must have messed his name up. Yeah. I mean, what else? These people, them run and leak information from the reports that are tabled. I mean, even before the reports get tabled. And now them are using Lauren Lowe, to spread lies and disinformation and misinformation. This is, the biggest one of all them get 10 tax write-off and them owe $1.2 billion in taxes. So they should be investigated. That's who MOCA should be investigated, because did they pay the taxes from their employees? How could you owe $1.2 billion and get 10 different write-offs? That means you have not been paying the taxes that you take from your employees to NHT, NIS, and GCT taxes and so forth. They are a disgrace, and we need to hold them accountable. Come on, big respects.
Yes, my viewers, my friend, my subscriber, and I see how I hear all we are going, right? Tell life and MOCA. After last week, Nationwide come out and talk about 2 main investigation or investigating, only to hear say a lie. So now they end up on a twist and turn. I tell you, boy, as I hear the person in the voice note said, Mark have to make some change when he comes. Some change have to make, man. This type of broadcasting can't work. Cannot work. People must be held for making falsehood, trying to deceive and to decept. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you think. The conversation continue. I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. Catch you later. Bye.